Welcome to your how-to root-to-end application tutorial. We are going to start things off with making sure you have everything you need for your color application. You should have a pair of gloves, your color brush, your color, clips come in real handy if you have some, and a towel to keep your shoulders clean. With your color, you're going to make sure everything is mixed really well before you go and apply. With the towel around your shoulders to keep everything nice and clean, we are going to get started with our color application. Starting with our roots first, you're going to apply your color on your natural parting, working your way back towards your crown. You will then section out your hair from the top of your crown to the back of your ears, trying to keep everything as clean as possible. You will then begin to apply your roots in this section. Take small subsection and apply your color like so. A helpful tip, the smaller your subsections are, the better coverage you're going to have through your application. If you have grays, or what I like to call them, my wisdom highlights, that you need to be covered, make sure you get the temple areas. As you work your way down, that area is really resistant and usually has the most resistant grays in it. So if you have some grays there, really make sure you load that color on. If you don't, just keep it as normal and work your way through. Once you've finished that section, you are then going to flip your hair over and do the same exact application on the other side. Your front sections, you are then going to use your handy dandy clips to clip away the front. This will help keep things clean and out of your face as you do the rest of the application. You will then section out from the top of your crown to the bottom of your nape area and start applying your roots. This area is a little harder to apply, so if you have your hubby or a friend that can help you, that makes the job a lot easier, but just try your best to keep things as clean as possible as you're working through this section like so. With your hair split into two sections, you are going to then do the same process as you did in the front, but instead of flipping your hair, completed hair, to the sides, you will be flipping your hair towards your face, working your way down on each section. Once you have finished both back sections, we are then going to move on to applying our ends, starting by unclipping one of the front sections and using that clip to pin back the back. Next, we are going to create small sections to work with. Once you've created your section, clip away the hair you will not be working with and begin to apply your color from mid-shaft to ends. Like with your roots, the smaller the sections, the better coverage you will have. And don't be shy with that color. Really make sure it is well saturated as you're moving forward throughout the head. color, I am using my hands as a comb to make sure the color is well distributed throughout the section I am working with. Once you've finished your section, you're then going to make sure everything is very well saturated and clip it away and out of your face. So then you can proceed and go on to your other side. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to unclip, take that clip, section out your back to make sure it's out of your face, take small sections and clipping the unwanted hairs away as you're working through. Sections completed, you are then going to move on towards the back section. We are going to start at the bottom and work your way up. This is going to be a little bit harder to do, as you know, it's a little bit harder, this area. So you're going to clip away the hair and take small sections. Depending on the length of your hair, my hair is a little bit on the shorter side, so I'm working towards the back. And then what I'm actually then going to do is split my hair into two sections like so, and actually push them forward and work my fingers through to make sure everything is distributed. This is going to help keep everything clean as well, make sure everything is well saturated. If you need to use a mirror, feel free to do that. Honestly, I recommend using a mirror. It's a lot easier when you're applying. Following along with me, I'm so proud. You're doing such a great job. Honestly, this task is very difficult to do, as you are probably realizing. Just try your very best, make sure everything is well saturated, and your color is going to be perfect. If you have any leftover color in your bowl, what I highly recommend you doing is actually use it all up. Honestly, don't let that color go to waste. Throw it on there. Really make sure everything's well saturated. And what I like to do is kind of plop it in my hand like so, and then like kind of massage it into my ends and mid shaft. You are then just going to pull your hair back and clip it out of the way, and you're just going to let your hair process for the time that is needed. Your directions are going to be in your sheet, so make sure to check that out to see how much time is needed and any further instructions. It was so great. I hope you enjoyed this, and see you later.